You even got out of bed. You deserve a reward. We can't all be morning people, but we can all get McDonald's for breakfast.
Right now, mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or a McChicken biscuit for just $3. Order ahead on the Mickey D's app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price. Mobile order and pay at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
For black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom.
We running late, but it's so great to be on the journey, to be on the journey, to be on the journey. Shouts out to Eddie Baird. Eddie Baird and DJ O Sharp. That's who this is. Man. It's about to go down, though. I'm gonna let them finish.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go.
What? Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move.
Four pillars. That's all it is, family. Four pillars. Oh.
Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Move it.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on, come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It is so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Ujamaa Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is Umoja, and we on Umoja Toast. We want to send a round of applause out to all of our Umoja babies. Oh man! And you know that this is a heart of a symbol protection all day, every day. Man. And last but not least, family, we don't do nothing but strive to blow up your old paradigms. They gotta go. Them old paradigms gotta go. They ain't working for us no more. They ain't working for us. They need to be unemployed. The unemployment numbers for those old paradigms need to be like the unemployment numbers for black folks in America. That's how we got to get rid of. We got to go in and squash these old paradigms all the way down. We got to get rid of them. We got to throw them out because they ain't serving us no more. Old paradigms in the new world is just so un-us. We usually are on top of the changes. We bring the changes. But for some reason, when it comes to other aspects of life outside of style, fashion, and sports moves, we can't seem to pull it together to break the old paradigms. Goddamn, we changed how we play football. We haven't changed how we do politics. We haven't changed how we do economics. We changed baseball. We changed how we played the shit. But we ain't changed how our social systems. We haven't changed the education system in our community. Man, we changed how we play basketball and changed the way the world see basketball. You know what I'm saying? We changed it, but we haven't changed how we see ourselves. Right? Come on now. So we got, we can't be innovative on one side of life and so uncreative on the other side. Family, come on over to GNJ.media. Come over here and join us, because y'all know that it's about to go down. We got our rant today. The rant that we got today is the Players Pyramid. We're going to Ujamaa. We're moving to Ujamaa. We're moving fast through the system. And man, this is going to be a long compilation, because I still got to put the compilation together for the 7 days of Kwanzaa. Or the 7 Nguzo Saba, because we went through it, right? And I got to put the compilation together for that, of course. And of course, I'm gonna freak it out and make it look nice, right? And of course, the family, those that are in support of Ujamaa, is gonna get it free, right? But then I'm gonna put that damn thing up on our Gumroad as a product. But those of you that support the supporters, y'all get that one free. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with this one. When we get done with this one, this is come free because you're going to get it with the book. When you get the book, you get it, right? But I'm going to put this with the book, increase the price of the book, and then also use this on the side, just in case they don't want to read it. You don't want to read it, Brother Hatim will read it for you.
Okay, we're at home with Jen, who is taking out the trash.
That's right, and goodness, look at that designer sweater and jeans combo.
Oh, she is nailing that cozy casual look.
Oh, she's opening the can, and the trash is in.
She is working that driveway.
Well, with Marshall's amazing prices on designer fall fashion, no one can blame her for feeling this fabulous.
Whoa! Oh, just look at that lipstick.
Better get to Marshall's.
Ooh, a I'm leaving right now. Fabulous brands.
Feel good prices at Marshall's.
You did it. You woke up today. You even got out of bed. You deserve a reward. We can't all be morning people, but we can all get McDonald's for breakfast.
Right now, mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or a McChicken Biscuit for just $3. Order ahead on the Mickey D's app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price. Mobile order and pay at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Right? But you gonna have to pay. Because we got to hire some peoples around here. We got to get some stuff together. You know, and in one of my dream books, you know, my dream stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do, you know, those that don't know, I do write. I write a lot of stories. Well, I used to. I ain't sit down and actually penned the story in a little while. But anyway, you know, I've been studying these folk tales. But, you know, one of the stories, Ujamaa we had clubhouses. Men's house, women's house, a clubhouse where everybody could come together type thing. And I really, really would love to work on the clubhouse. But, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff. Because it's like, there's certain things that because, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the rights, you know what I'm saying, we could do some stuff openly and with the community, but certain things that we have to be able to do in private. You know what I'm saying? Males and females need to be taken, regardless of what age group they're going through, which rights they're going through. It needs to be some time where they are able to come together outside of the world. You know what I'm saying? Without the world, without the cameras, without the Instagram, without all that shit, and be able to come together and actually do some work. That's what the manhood house is for, the woman house is for, right? Boom, that type of stuff. And the clubhouse is for where we are able to come together as a community. And it's going to be in a bar-like fashion. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, nah, you can't do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? We can have a private club where only members can get in. People that are supporters and members can get in and have access to whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever popping off. You know, and it's all above ground shit. Ain't no freaky shit going on, but you know what I'm saying, some place where we could come together and we could meet and, like I said, and have actual ceremonies and have open community type things. Have a space big enough where you can invite 200 people in so we could sit down and we could do celebrations and stuff. But it'd be something that we own, right? But it will have to be able to produce, because one of the things that I have not even an issue with, but it's a challenge, because it's like we just want to get a building. You know what I'm saying? We just need a space. No, the space has to produce. You understand what I'm saying? Why have a space that you can't defend, because you can't defend it because you are not able to produce any income from the space? So any space that we get, and it has to have several different functions. It has to be usable, and it has to be producing income on a regular basis. Actually, it might need to, you know, maybe we might need to put, it has to support 3 families or some shit like that before we even invest some money into getting it. Can we make this thing generate income to support at least three families? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, because I've been around for years, and people just want to get a building. I'm like, you can't just get a building so that we can have meetings in there. You understand what I'm saying? Just so we can have meetings. We could rent a hotel room for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every Friday, put some money together. Go rent a hotel. Go to the library. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but to have a space where we could just meet, no, it has to serve several different functions. And we just have to figure out what that is so that we could do it, because I will not come out of cyberspace and put something in actual space unless it's able to produce. It has to be, what's the word? Economic. It has to have an economic life, right? I'm looking for economic life. I'm not looking for an ego builder. You know what I'm saying? Because the best way to build a people's ego is to have an economic life. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't have to rely on others to make shit happen for them. They could rely on the group. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I just been thinking about it. And I would love to do that. I mean, especially thinking about, because we're going to be talking about Ujamaa right now. So before we move on and I go on and click off everything and going over to G&J.media, those that don't know, we actually do the real thing on G&J.media because, we do the opening for all of our other platforms and we go to G&J.media, or those that can't really, you can't rock with G&J.media. I don't know why. Maybe you might need to go to our podcast, right? Because we do podcasts on Spreaker. You can look up Ujamaa Journey Media on Spreaker. You can look up Brother Hatim, HA2 TIM on Spreaker. You can look up Ujamaa Journey. It's Ujamaa Journey Podcast. I mean, shit is on there. So first things first, we got to go on and salute that Bainu Health. They've been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? They've been rocking with us. Come on, make it clear, because I don't want beef with Bainu. That's Bainu right there on the cover. Gangster Phoenix that not only got into the CMOS business, but he also now in the green business. Ain't that something? You got a gangster Phoenix that's trying to muscle in on Ujamaa territory, right? We ain't even trying no more. He done muscled in on Ujamaa territory, using the fact that that the Phoenix is our totem animal, right? Just moved and muscled in, you know what I'm saying? Got on first, hit us with the CMOS. I ain't seen no CMOS sale yet, but somehow Bainu always got some money, and I know that he ancient, he old, so maybe that's old. I don't know. Maybe there's some stuff going on under the table. But anyway, I'm not all up in their business like that. But Anime, I did your cousin's piece so we could keep it moving. All right. We also are sponsored by Little Booties Matter. Little Booties Matter. Lingerie for petite-sized women, created by petite-sized women. The company was formed because a sister was very dissatisfied with her selection of products when she went into a lingerie store, even an underwear store. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they just looked over the super petite women, because we do have some very super petite women out here as well, right? So, shouts out to Little Booties Matter. They one of the sponsors. Also, we are sponsored by, where you at? Blossom 7 Creations. Don't have my chain on. But anyway, she creates, when I need my beats, you know what I'm saying? She gone and hooks me up. Blossom 7 Creation. You get 30% off with the coupon code of welcome. Let her know that you saw her stuff on Ujamaa. We let the camera get in there on real quick. Come on, camera. Stop playing with me, camera. Stop playing with me, camera. Oh, God. Maybe it's not flat. I don't know. There we go. Nope. All right, Blossom7creations.com. Blossom7creations.com. There we go, camera. Getting kind of old. I'm going to have to update you real quick. But there we go. Blossom7creations.com. Blossom7creations.com. Accentuating elegance. So go and check her out. Oh, you're going to see some Little Booties Matter in Clubhouse, brother. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I mean, because there's Little Booties in Ujamaa. You know what I'm saying? They're everywhere. A lot of people just be ignoring them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ignore Little Booties. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm a booty connoisseur myself. You know what I'm saying? Got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to have some maturity on it. You understand what I'm saying? Got to have, you know what I'm saying, to see whether you mature. See, because it's a difference between little booty and young. You know what I'm saying? Young, they ain't developed. So you got to be in your 20s going into your 30s, late 20s, 30s to really know if you're a real little booties, because you might have not went through your growth spurt yet. But about 25 to 26, if they still the same size, little booties matter. After a baby, and they still, little booties matter. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have a certain maturity so that you really know whether you're a little booty or you're just waiting to blow up. Don't know, right? So, but yeah, imagine if little that matters blossom 7 times over. Say it again. Imagine that if little that matter blossom, little booties matter blossom 7 times over. Some of them do. And that's when you find out they ain't really little booties. They was just waiting to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do blossom 7 times over. Let me stop. Also, we got DDW Floors and More, 614-735-4168. They specialize in waxing floors. They also do painting. They do drywall. So, like you need some help around the crib, as far as drywall, far as some basic painting, right? Or you have a building that you want to get the floor looking good, or you want to get it looking good on a regular basis, give DDW's Floor and More a call at 614-735-4168. Make sure they know that Brother Hatim at Ujamaa Journey Media told you about them. All right, so we're about to go and cut these off, and we're going to move rapidly. We're going to move rapidly over to, did I send out the Gum Road? Yeah, I sent out the Gum Road. That's a good write-up now. Y'all go and check out that write-up now. Don't let that write-up go to waste. Go and get out of it what you need. Ujamaa, benefits, and how you can embrace it. Man, I was right. Oh man, this new program is helping me so much. One day we're gonna do, after I get done with these rants, I want to go on and show you this technology, family, because this shit is going to put people out of work, and it's going to help those of you that are creative enough to figure out how to use it. It's going to help you move your stuff leaps and bounds, because when you start being able to present yourself in written form over this social media platform, it's a whole nother level to the game. Ain't that right, Anime? Oh my God, a whole nother level. Me and Anime be sitting up here reading and be like, damn, did we do that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because what it does is actually, as Blossom 7 Creation says, it accentuates your inner elegance, right? So you put your words in, and then it gives you other pieces and other ways of looking at what you wrote, and you just be like, oh shit, oh, I didn't even think about going in that direction. Oh my God, y'all got to see it. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. But of course, before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I have me affiliate link. Anyway, family, we're about to go and cut it off over here at all the other platforms. Come on over to GNJ.media. Come over and join the tribe. GNJ.media. Let me type it in for you. GNJ.media. And once again, we want to thank all of you that have been supporting us, but we are in the middle of a drive. I gave all of Ujamaa an opportunity before I started running through. So I done sent out so far about 350 messages trying to get people to become supporters. GNJmedia.supporters. Those people that in some form or fashion Ujamaa has touched their life. I gave everybody in my circle opportunity. Now I gotta get out here. I gave you a 3-month head start, right? So now I'm about to get back out here, and I'm about to start, because the PCs, we were supposed to try to hit 100 by this time last year. We didn't hit 100. So hell with 100 now. I'm trying to shoot for 1,000, right? So this means I gotta find a way to get the word out to about 10 to 100,000 people. So right now I'm at about 300, right? So now I'm wearing out my steps, so I'm going to have to come up with a commercial and all this shit. Because the whole piece is, man, is so much more that we could be doing as Ujamaa Journey Media. So much more, right? Because like I said, I'm talking to somebody about a sports angle that's coming from. I'm talking to some young ladies so that we can have something coming from a young woman's perspective. We got two groups of young ladies that are interested. One, some older, like, because younger than me, right? Just now at the 40s, which is going to be an interesting conversation. But then we got another group of young ladies that are just now entering their 30s that want to do a show. So we got the ladies coming on strong right now. So it's like, boom, it's just a matter of getting the coaching in, finding out what they want to do, finding out what equipment they have, finding out what Ujamaa Journey has to help them out with, and getting them up on the platform so that they could go and build up their own platform. But we're moving, family, but we can move a lot faster and be able to do a lot of other things if we got the proper support. Because like I told you, one of my dreams is, like, you know, hopefully before my 60s, we be able to put together a conscious soap opera. Because I think that would be a good look and hilarious, right? Because all the drama that be going on in this conscious Kwanzaa community, the shit is it's TV worthy. It's internet worthy. It's something that you could create and extract lessons out of. Because I could connect all the lessons and all of the struggles that we're going through to some proverbs and to folk tales. And what it'll do is, I think it will catch the attention of a different audience that don't think that we go through the same shit that other people. We going through the same things that other people do. We got the drug problems, we got the alcohol problems, we got the relationship problems. You know what I'm saying? We got the money problems, we got the bickering between members, we got family members falling out, we got the fights, we got all of that shit. Right? And people like, ah. So I want to create a pretend world where we can actually throw that out. And I think there's an audience for that. But anyway, oh, damn. I didn't even do the rant, did I? I ain't even turn nothing off. Why y'all got me? How y'all gonna just pull me in like that and just allow me to just, somebody need to, Kwame, why you ain't, man, I'm gonna fire, Kwame's supposed to be a director. I'm about to fire him, man. You ain't said nothing, man. I'm just ranting without the rant. Come on now. Got to work with me, baby. What's going on? You over there thinking about little booties. I'm telling your wife. You're slipping. That's what's going on. I can't even do little booty commercials no more now, Kwame. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get your head in the game, baby. All right. For those that don't know, Black Yoda is a prominent member of the Ujamaa Journey Media, and he always let me know when stuff is going wrong with our equipment. But you know, even Yoda get caught up on little booties, because some of them, hey, listen, some of them is just so goddamn cute. All right, so let's get over here and let's do this rant. Then we do these libations. I get up out of here because, I'm running late as hell. And I got a question about that. Is hell late? I have often heard and I have often said I'm late as hell. But is hell ever really late? All the hell I caught appeared to be right on time. It wasn't on my time. But the hell that I caught usually was right on time. Is it just me, or am I wrong? Was the hell late? Or could it be early? You know what I'm saying? Could you be early as hell? I have been early as hell too. So, is hell early, or is hell late, or is hell right on time? Anybody out there, any thoughts? Y'all just let me know. Let's see. Maybe I might need to do a blog post on that. You know what I'm saying? Is hell really late? Oh, they should have never gave me this technology, because I'm just thinking about that right now. Oh man, I could actually just put a couple of paragraphs there. I could put about 2 to 3 sentences together and get some good ass ideas and Just spin that shit off. But anyway, let's go over. We are going to do our rant.
You might have noticed a change in your neighborhood lately. Yep, Sprint stores are now T-Mobile stores. Now that Sprint is T-Mobile, you get more coverage, value, and benefits than ever before. We've invested billions to bring our 5G from big cities to small towns across America. And great coverage is just the start. From high-speed mobile hotspot data to weekly deals and giveaways, our customers get tons of great benefits. Head to your new T-Mobile store to learn more.
Qualifying service and capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com.
Childhood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and someone telling you no. Adulthood is wanting a variety of different baked sweets and being able to go right to Mickey D's to get every single one you want. Whenever you want.
Get the new glazed pull-apart donut and a 99-cent any-sized iced coffee with pumpkin spice flavor. Sweet. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Iced coffee promo available until 11 a.m.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Go, and we are going to... Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me get my timer together. Because last time I didn't turn on my timer. I want to turn on my timer this time. All right, still at 9 minutes, 59 seconds. So I am going to push record. And I'm going to say, Anime, can you sound that war horn, please, baby? Oh, yeah. Yep, the timer is going. So we at 9 minutes, 57 seconds. And today we are on Ujamaa, right? Ujamaa is a very powerful, and I don't want people to be confused. It's still Umoja, but we're going through the Players Pyramid, and the Players Pyramids requires us to work up the Nguzo Saba. So we done did the introduction and the preface. We done did we done talked about the things that you need. We talked about the pyramid, why we call it the Players Pyramid. We done talked about the 7 tools that we got to use. We done talked about the meditations. We done went through Imani. We done went through Kuumba. We done went through Nia. Now we have worked our way to Ujamaa, right? Whose center is at your heart, right? That's how I knew that this whole system was dope and it was working. Now, also, I didn't tell you all of the other centers. Imani is the survival chakra, or that chakra is in your sexual spot, right? Then we got right above that, we got Kuumba, which is 2 fingers beneath your belly button, right? That's the Kuumba spot. Then we got the solar plexus, which is the brain of the body, which is your Nia spot. And right above that, we have the heart chakra, which is Ujamaa, right? Because I figured, since, I am, like I told you, my superpower is definite. I define shit, because I was looking at the chakras and I understood that it was recognized in our system and in different systems. We just use different terms for the stuff. And I'm like, yo, I ain't got to go and start calling these chakras all these big, long-ass foreign names. I know Umoja, and I know what Umoja does is what the crown chakra does. It's an easy system. It's easy as hell. And it worked. When I start placing the principles where they were supposed to go, rather than trying to force fit shit, right? Just working with it, working with the process, everything lined up. But anyway, let's go to Ujamaa. We are on Ujamaa today. Family, Ujamaa. The principle, of course, is Ujamaa. For those that don't know, is cooperative economics. The color is green. The day, for those that don't speak the language, is Thursday, but we call it Ujamaa Day. We got the element is water. The number is 4. Cooperative economics. Cooperative economics to build our own businesses, control the economics of our own community, and share in all its works and wealth. So now, these are from the openings, the African openings to the Tree of Life by Erskine Peters, all of these. Blessed is the person that learns the law for the sake of the law, said the knowledge holders. Blessed is the person that learns the law for the sake of the law. Blessed are the persons who are their own discipline, said the knowledge holders. And blessed are those who know that gifts can bring chaos or peace, according to their use. Blessed is the person in whom freedom awakens conscience, says the knowledge holders. Next, put wisdom to work and evil will flee you, say the knowledge holders. Respect for the law yields virtue. Disrespect yields limitation, the knowledge holder says. All those line up with Ujamaa. We're going to get into it in a second. Here we go. Now we have progress to the point where we must pull on all of our resources first internally, then externally. Now that's the problem that a lot of people have with applying the principles, because when you look at the principles, and we start thinking about community, we start thinking about family, we start thinking about tribe, but all of this can be singled down to you. So before we can start talking about using other resources and using resources outside of ourselves, we first have to have the discussion about our internal resources. We got to have the discussion about who we are, where we are, when we are, and be able to figure out what internal resources we have. Right? Then we can move to the external, and then we can move to bringing other people in with resources. But before we start asking other people for their resources, have we garnered, have we used all of the stuff that we have? All right. Have we even identified it? We must always be willing to go inside and explore, and Ujamaa definitely demands this of us. In looking at this principle, we have to understand that the economics deals with the management of resources. The first resource that we have to learn to manage are the unlimited ones that our higher power has bestowed on each one of us. That's right, I said unlimited. The world has done a good job in training you to know your limits. I am here to tell you that the only limits that exist are the ones that you put on yourself. When we start to deal with the principle of Ujamaa, we have to take a personal inventory and learn to appreciate our own personal power. We have been taught to give our power away. On a daily basis, we receive a beatdown, and a majority of us take it without a fight. You know what I'm saying? Many of us go to places that we don't like, do shit that we don't like, to make money, to buy shit that we don't need. Right? Many of us are doing this. Right? We're not really plugging in to our internal resources. We are not really plugging in into the immediate external resources. We believe that what we have is not enough. So we go and we sell our time to other people, and they give us pennies for our time. And we end up creating millions for them. Right? Many of you have heard the story of the man who walked down and saw his boss and his new Ferrari and shit. He came up, he walked up to him, he said, man, he said, how in the world did you build all this so that you get this car? He said, man, it's from hard work. You know what I'm saying? True dedication. And the man said, wow, one day, you know what I'm saying, I hope to be like you. And he said, listen, and if you continue with your hard work and dedication, I'll be able to buy me a new one next year. He ain't talking about his work and dedication. He was talking about the work and dedication that he was able to get from the other guy. Come on now, that's where a lot of us are. That's where a lot of us are. And we're trying to pursue shit that we're not ready to pursue yet because we have not garnered all of our internal resources. We have not pulled them all together and decided on what direction we're going, or how we even going to spend them. Right? We're spending resources, we don't even know it. Matter of fact, we giving them away to other people. But anyway, let me keep moving. We have been taught to give away our power. We have been taught to give our power away. On a daily basis, we receive a beatdown. The majority of us take it without a fight. This is amazing to me. When each one of us has the potential for great wealth and power. Instead of building pyramids, we settle with building huts. Ujamaa is the principle that finally puts our project into motion. First, we must look at the real resources that our higher power has blessed us with. The human being is composed of 5 parts. We have our intuition. This is the part of ourselves that links us to wisdom. Through our intuition, we can receive information that is beyond our ability to know. All of us have had hunches or premonitions. Number 2, our mind. This is the part of ourselves that thinks. It gives us the ability to make choices. This is the main computer. It gives us access to memory so that we can have the ability to learn from the past. We got our emotions, number 3. These are our feelings. Our emotions help us to stay in touch with our surroundings. They also provide the energy we need to accomplish our goals. Our spirit. This connects us to our higher power and everything else in the universe. Our physical, this is the vessel that we have been blessed with that houses all of our parts. Once all these parts are working together, there is nothing that cannot stop us from accomplishing whatever goals we may have set. We are our number one resource. We go through this almost every day, you know what I'm saying? We talk, all this is not new, and it's like, wow. I'm sitting up here reading the book like, damn, I wrote, oh man, okay, so I'm walking what I'm talking. When we start to understand this and walk in this truth, we begin to erect our pyramid. How do we align these 5 parts of ourselves using Ujamaa? We first have to take a personal assessment. We have to know the areas we are strong in and use them to our advantage. We also need to identify our weak points so that we may strengthen them. We need to be bold enough to ask ourselves the question that will identify our personal resources. 1, what is it that I am good at? 2, what is it I need to improve in? 3, what is it that I like to do and would be willing to do for free? 4, do I fear success? Very important question. 5, what is it that I do that holds me back? Self-destructive behaviors, in parentheses. 6, all the relationships I have in my life helping me to fulfill my purpose. Almost done, family. 7, have I taken responsibility for where I am in my life? 8, do I give away my power to others? And why? 9, do I like my job? 10, do I take the time to research and study for success? 11, am I satisfied with where I am in my life? And am I willing to take massive action to change my present position? 12, do I have the courage to be an entrepreneur? 13, what am I willing to die for? 14, what am I willing to live for? 15, what would it take for me to pursue my dreams? 16, have I laid a plan for my future? 17, what legacy do I want to leave for the generations to follow? 18, where do I want to be 5, 10, and 20 years from now? What money have I put away to build my pyramid or pursue your goals? 20, what type of relationship have I forged with the Creator and my ancestors? 21, do I believe I am worthy of success? 22, what do I believe in and why? 23, what is it that I need to keep me motivated? 24, what is it that I value most in my life? 25, am I willing to struggle to get what it is I truly want? 26, what is my strongest trait? 27, do I take care of my body? 28, what emotions do I have the most trouble controlling? These are just a few questions you can ask yourself. It is important that you take the time and go through these as well as add some of your own. Questions can be very empowering when applied correctly. After we have done an internal search, then only then should we begin to pull on our external resources. So start with yourself first, then move outwards. You understand? Start inside first, then move outward to see what the universe can offer you, right? The external resources can help us reach our goal only if we have taken the time to assess ourselves. Mentors are very powerful external resources that can help you achieve your goal. They can help you avoid many of the pitfalls that are common in the area that you are seeking success in. Mentors can help you stay focused, allow you to vent, help you clarify your thinking, and give you words of wisdom in times of stress. Building a team of like-minded, call it a tribe now, I told you this book is old. Building a tribe of like-minded people is also an effective external resource that will help you in building your pyramid. A team of people thinking alike can accomplish a goal a lot faster than a single person can. In the case of building a team, first go through the 7 steps of the pyramid yourself, then work through the process with your team. As a team, success is a lot easier to achieve because your teammates can help you stay on your path. They also can point out your weak spots that need to be improved. Ujamaa also deals with the way we work with our personal finances. A major key to life is how well we handle money. We always should be diligent in how we handle our money and follow some very basic rules. Pay yourself first, at least 10%. Give 10% to what spiritually feeds you. Live off the other 80%. Try to pay cash to avoid high interest rates. This requires patience. Yes, it does. Find the best investment for your savings. Investment, not just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want the money sitting there, because the longer it sits there, the more you lose. And last, hire someone professional to help you manage your money. Accountant, investment broker, and etc. All right? So, family, that is it. And we are at 14 minutes, and I am going to stop right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because I guess I wrote it in a ranting fashion. I must have knew. And I must have spoke to my future self, said, hey, man, self, you're going to be ranting all the damn time anyway, so go on and write like this. All right, so let's go on and let's go on. Thanks, Anime. I was at a loss for words. All right, so family, as we saying, Ujamaa, man, here we go. Class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my class. All right, so here we go, family. Let's go on, and first off, we're going to start pouring these libations. We're going to pour these libations, or do this toast, depending on what language you use. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this toast. And what I want to do is make the offer for anybody that want to add their ancestors to the list. You go to gnj.media. Once again, go to gnj.media, and you can add your ancestors to the list by joining our email list. Once you join our email list, once you get your email from us, you will be able to reply to the email. You will be able to directly hit Brother Hatim up with an email, and you can add your ancestors to the list. Not only can you add your ancestors to the list, you can also ask questions. You know what I mean? You can find out more things. If you're having a problem with accessing your library, we could do that as well. You know what I'm saying? We can help you with that as well. And I just want to make sure that we are servicing the people that are really out there, really out there working for us. You know what I'm saying? Working with us, trying to help us build. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that you have the tools that you need to go on and erect your pyramid. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to be able to erect your pyramid, because family, it is real out here in the field. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to be able to experience the best in life. You know what I'm saying? The best in life. All right, I'm going to upload both of these. All right. So also, you can also go to our you go to any of our social media platforms, and from our social media platforms, you can inbox us, and somebody on Ujamaa will get at you. Also, if you know somebody that's on Ujamaa, you can also send it that way. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give you a second. I am going to, before I do my toast. So here we go. Hold on. Let's do, I want to do that. I'll be right back. Storm 9000, Eddie Baird, Black Airbenders. Let's get it. Back to the show. Man, oh man. Hey, man. Eddie Code on that horn. But we about to go and do these libations. Let's get it, because I'm running late. Let's toast it up. Let's lift it up. Let's lift it up. Let's lift it up. Let's toast it up. Let's lift it up. Let's lift them up. Let's lift them up. Let's toast it up. Let's lift them up. Let's lift them up. Woo! All right. Kwame, I hope everything is coming through clear, man. Because I ain't heard nothing from nobody but you. And you still on? Anyway. Here we go. First off, family. Oh, my God. I thought I turned... I did all that and I ain't turned... Oh, my God. I'm sorry, fam. I still got everything on. Oh, my God. All right, so I'm about to turn it off. We about to go to the toast. Oh, my God. I forgot. I got excited. I got excited about Ujamaa. And I forgot to turn everything off. Oh, my God. We going to GNJ.media. We're going to have our private moment and pour for our ancestors. Oh, my God. First off, giving honor to the creator, whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And we say the word of power here. At least the word of power here. Whatever your word of power is, we lift up our glass. We salute. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors as we do every day. This is why we created this show, so that we can salute our personal ancestors. And here we go. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Sean, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Finnegas, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend. Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappet, John Fallar, Montague, Pimento, Nomo X, Pet Mott, Rob Malik, Fakur, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, DeFarmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf, Western Elder, Ajini, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bro, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Mons, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lon Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jen Foss, Charles Jordan, Kevin Smith, Walter Smith, Richard French Johnson, May Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dane Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lewis Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Milton Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Well, Levita Farmer, I go to Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Asbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Seth Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Louise, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quells, Urania Thorne, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Nelda Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Pina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Monez, Jean Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. I feel like I skipped. Let me know if I missed some ancestors. All right, we got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Florida, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Deach Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Ernest Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanner Bay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratley, Kevin Spratley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Carter, Janice Carter, Leon Carter, Peanut Carter, Mike. Here we go. Mark Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neil Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Chrissy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatley, Hazel Gasson, Ryan Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Shame on Me, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Stretch, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Donald Cox, Ronald Irving. I'm gonna have to go off the list because this is getting. We got Sage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth, Jeff, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma Clinton, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Torre, Gray G, 2 Gibson, 9 Hill, Richard Levy, C.D. Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Kachel, I'm Becca, Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Quillen and Bob Hash, Kimball, Vernon Bradley, Kim, Mary Tell McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Ain't Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Ozzy Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Wheeler Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Souls, Needy Johnson, Philip Schwan, Mighty and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Lee Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Mark Town, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Senior, Evan Moore, Miss Manila, Iris Miley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lord Alls, Elijah Aldron, Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel, Alls, Jan Pierce, Donald Carter, Lady Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Benny Wilson, Captain Sanders, Mil Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, C. Russell, Diane Irby, Humphrey Phillips, Willie Ford, Mark Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Bissett Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Ivory, Mazeline Copeland, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sister, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, John Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony. We got Elder Fatima McNair as well. Jonathan Poor, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Ben Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ron Ross Ricketts, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Eric Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasonda Nett Lewis, and Mosley, Charles Jordan, as Henry Essex II, Fanny L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamaker, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Taylor Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, John Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. We got Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Sylvester Foster. He's got Charles A. Young. Then we got Sylvester Foster, James A. Lizzie, James and Lizzie Winston, Nabin Julia Lawrence, Ozella Sr., Glass Kofo, Ozella Jr., E. Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tuta Don, Say Winston, Chris Kitty, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florence, Gibb, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Michael D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gillis, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Honey, Von Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Linda Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reed Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donald Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Bert L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avi Shell, Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoco, Rashidi family. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at Ujamaa Journey. Whether we early or whether we late, we lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe. Family, we raise up our glass and we salute the present moment. Right now, we are on Umoja family, and we want to go on and celebrate each and every last one of you Umoja borns out there. Shouts out. I want you to open up your rectangular formation as I ask you every day and seek out Umoja. During this day, I want you to find Umoja. I want you to take Umoja and I want you to find where to put it in your life. Bring Umoja to life. We got to start practicing our principles and to bring our culture to life. We got to start talking about our principles and speak life into our principles. And be damned those who feel uncomfortable with it. That means they're not for you at all. So, for those who don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. Truth is the meiotic principle today. Violet is the colors. You can tell by the shirt. You can go to merch.gnj.media. Or you can click the merchandise tab up above on the screen. If you are at gnj.media, you go there, you can check out our merch. Mentalism is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Quojo. Female name is Ajua. All right, here we go. Are you ready? So we lift up our glass. We salute the present moment. We salute our responsibility in this moment. We take ownership of that responsibility, and we lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where we going? We're moving straight into the future. We toasting our children's children on to infinity, right? Understanding that what we do now affects them because we are holding on to their inheritance. So more than just money, what we're passing on to them is time and space. We want to pass on enough time and space so that they can get creative, so they can get out here and do what they got to do. We want them to maintain the creativity, but we don't need to maintain our present state in order to maintain those things. All right. So we're lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From the future, we lift up our glass. We salute all of our relations, family. We lift up our glass. We salute all our relations and we say, Ashe. All of our relations, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass. From all of our relations, we lift up our glass and we toast. Who we toast? Oh, we're moving to that special toast. What is it that you want to celebrate, right? Or thing you want to lift, you want to send out energy to. We lifting up our glass. Also, we want to lift up our glass for all of those in our families and our tribes, extended families, extended tribe that may be struggling with something. We want to send that balanced energy out, that balanced healing energy. We lifting up our glass and we send it out and we say Ashe. Now, we move from there, family. We're going to lift up our glass and I'm going to ask the question I ask every day. This is for you. This is that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? Take that step towards greatness this morning. We're lifting it up. Come on now. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards that greatness? Remind you who you are. Lifting up our glass, we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass and we salute. We salute. Guess what we saluting this today? What we saluting today, right, brother? I think we saluting our tribe. Right now, as you see, I got on my tribal gear, right? We lifting up our glass. We toasting Ujamaa, and we say, well, I'm toasting Ujamaa. What's your tribe's name? Lift it up. Ashe. Maybe we could work together. Last but not least, we raise our glass to the most beautiful, most inspiring, the wisest, and the most prepared individual in the room this morning. We lift up our glass to you. Don't be shy. We lift it up high, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I want you to have a great and marvelous day. I'm going to take a sip. And we are out.
Mr. Deity.
Welcome. We're here with Jess, who is enjoying a cozy night in.
That's right, and she's lighting up... Is that candle?
Triple wick pumpkin spiced? Yes.
Oh, she is setting the harvest mood.
Is that a tasteful autumnal wreath?
Someone's been to Marshall's again.
Well, with quality home decor at great prices, what's stopping her? Oh, and a cozy blanket to top it all off.
That is so fall. Better get to Marshall's.
Fabulous brands.
Feel good prices at Marshall's.
You might have noticed a change in your neighborhood lately. Yep, Sprint stores are now T-Mobile stores. Now that Sprint is T-Mobile, you get more coverage, value, and benefits than ever before. We've invested billions to bring our 5G from big cities to small towns across America. And great coverage is just the start. From high-speed mobile hotspot data to weekly deals and giveaways, our customers get tons of great benefits. Head to your new T-Mobile store to learn more.
Qualifying service and capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain